Audrey. Memphis. We have 3.5 days of school left. Yeah. 3.5. Hey, 8th grade. Are you guys ready for tonight? Oh, come on. Are you guys ready for tonight, 8th grade? Parents of 8th graders, are you ready for tonight? Maybe a little bit? Crickets? Okay. All right. May I please have my student council president and vice president come up to lead us in our pledges.
Good morning, Oak Grove students. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the Oklahoma flag salute. I salute the flag of the state of Oklahoma. Its symbols of peace unite all people.
Thank you, girls. All right, school song. Can I have Scarlett and Zoe? Come on, Scar. Well, you can bring the child. Carol won't mind. Scarlett, come on. It's your last award ceremony. Is Zoe here?
No, get up. Hurry up.
Thank you, ladies. So we're going to switch it up a little bit for the school creed. And I'm going to have our only two 8th graders who have been here since pre-K come up and lead us in our school creed. So will Landon and Keegan come up? Watch your step.
I am an Oak Grove Elementary School student. I have great expectations for myself. I accept the challenge to become the best that I can be. Yesterday's failures are behind me. Today's successes are now before me. I will make today the very best day of all, for this day begins the rest of my life.
Please don't sit down yet. Please remain standing for just another moment. Normally, when we have announcements, we have a moment of silence at the end of the pledges, the announcements, and so I would like us to have that now. So if you would like to bow your heads or just stand for a moment of silence, that would be great. All right, y'all, you can have a seat now. Okay, so this ceremony looks a little bit different because really the only thing we're doing from our regular Rise and Shine is our Students of the Month. So Miss Mason, if you would like to come up.
Okay, our first student of the month, she's just a friend to everyone. She's extremely kind and thoughtful to her classmates and to Miss Kennan and I, and that is, Kinsley Gonzalez. Miss Kennan and I's fourth grade student of the month. She's a very hard worker. She always participates in class. She volunteers to read. Just a very hard worker, get down to business, and that's Audrey Ellis.
Miss Endicott, would you like to come up to give fifth grade?
Okay, my student of the month is someone I only get to see a couple times a week, but I hear absolutely wonderful things and I enjoy every minute that I see of her. She's just very friendly, outgoing, friend to all, and then Mrs. Barton and Mrs. Lloyd have said nothing but great things about her in class, and that is Sophia Davis. Congratulations.
All right, so I view the last student of the month kind of as an overall. Things get chaotic after state testing, routines get disturbed, but this sixth grade student has stuck with it, and he has not let that affect him at all. In fact, in Miss Lloyd's class, their motto is live like Wiley. So congratulations to Wiley Maddox on being the student of the month.
All right, good morning. Seventh grade student of the month is a person who has been giving, helpful, is a very hard worker, goes above and beyond, and has a very bright future, and he usually can solve problems quicker than the teacher, and that's Ames Weaver. Eighth grade.
Eighth grade will get their awards at graduation tonight. Sorry, Miss Kennan. All right. So although 8th grade is not having a student of the month, we do have the top sellers for blue and gold. So Miss Devonna, would you like to make a special appearance as top?
Yes, you're the 8th grade small jar. I don't even know who the top seller is. Get up here, Miss Devonna. Come on. Let's give her a hand. She's really nervous. Yes, the top seller of the blue and gold for the spring is Keegan Ward. He sold over $3,000 worth. Keegan, good job. You should give your mom a hug right now for all that selling she helped you. Good job, Miss Devonna. I really didn't know. I apologize. Okay. Go ahead, Miss Barton. Go ahead and run it, and I'll help you out. I know you have a
I do. I'm the planner. All right. We're going to start off with our second semester awards. So Miss Mason, Miss Kennan, would you like to come up to present your spring semester awards?
highest second semester average in 3rd grade for language arts is Tinley James. And my other highest second semester average for language arts is Ellen Blackburn. Okay, in 4th grade, my highest second semester average for language arts is Lily Van. And my other second semester highest average is John Weaver.
Okay, and for 3rd grade math award, Helen Blackburn. And my other one is R.J. Brenner. Smile, RJ, it's a big award, buddy. Okay, for 4th grade, I've got John Weaver and Gavin Harlan. And in the math, there was a couple that were just like a half a point below. So I've got some great math students. They've done a great job. I'm very proud of them. Keep up the good work in middle school next year, guys. Thank you.
All right, so in middle school, we will start with our top 2 in reading.
Okay, so 5th grade for second semester reading. My top 2 are, drumroll, Emmy Lou and Skyla. Congratulations.
All right, the top 2 for 6th grade reading, second semester, are Jaylee Walker and Sammy Wood. For 7th grade reading, second semester, we have Ames Weaver and Kalia.
Eighth grade reading, second semester, my top 2 students are Ellie Cooper and Scarlett Eiler. The next subject is language arts, which is writing and grammar. And
this is for the 5th and 6th grade girls, and my top 2 for the semester are Jaylee Walker and Paisley Cox. Congratulations. Okay, and then I also have the boys, and my top 2 for the semester are Axton Staley and Carson Harper. Congratulations.
I teach the 7th and 8th grade classes. For the 7th and 8th grade boys, I have Cooper Ross and Ames Weaver. For the 7th and 8th grade girls class, I have Scarlett Eiler and Ellie Cooper. The next subject is
the semester are Skyla LeGrand and Emmy Lee. Congratulations. Okay, and then for my top two sixth grade, I have Maddie Jackson and Jaylee Walker. Congratulations.
I teach 7th and 8th grade math. For 7th grade math, I have Ames Weaver and Gage Holloman. For 8th grade math, I have Scarlett Eiler and Brittany Blackburn. And I want to say for my 8th grade math class, I had several students that finished the semester with A's, and that is a very difficult class because it is pre-algebra. That's preparing them for their Algebra 1 class when they get to high school. So I would like to give them a round of applause because they worked really hard this year.
All right, I have 5th through 8th grade science. Starting with 5th grade, I have Grant and Skyla. Grant and Skyla. For 6th grade, I have Wiley Maddox and Daly Walker. For 7th grade, I have Kane Hollaball and Ames Weaver. For 8th grade, I have Ellie Cooper and Scarlett Eiler. I also teach one 6th grade geography class, and I have Colt Fuller and Bailey Walker.
Okay, let's see how long it lasts, but if not, I'll try to break out my cheerleading voice as well.
Alright, so, didn't last very long. Alright, so I get to teach American history and Eastern geography. So I'm very happy to say for 7th grade geography, my top two for second semester are Ames Weaver and Kane Hollabach. And in 5th grade American history, this was a really tight, this was super close. I had quite a few kids within like 0.5 of getting top two, which makes my history heart very, very happy. But my top two for 5th grade are Skyla LeGrand and Whitley Maddox. And finishing off for 8th grade American history, we have Scarlett Eiler and Ellie Cooper. All right, great job, middle school parents. Pictures, we good? All right. All right, speaking of history, while we wait for Miss Marble to get back to the microphone, there was a historic moment last Thursday. My middle school teachers know what I'm talking about. Who can tell me the nationality of the new pope?
And I will give you, Fuller, I'm going to have to exclude you. I will give you a fruit by the foot fruit roll. Logan, what nationality is he? He is American. Very good. Yes. Sorry, Fuller. I'm sorry. I told you. I don't have it right now, Logan. I'll give it to you later. All right, so Miss Cargill, it is time for the principal's honor roll for the semester.
Okay, boys and girls, listen. We're going to go through this pretty quick because there were quite a few of you. And as you know, Principal's Honor Roll is for keeping A's and B's the entire semester, okay? So that was just for the second semester. Are we ready? Do you want to just... Okay, here we go. We're going to go quickly. Memphis, Cash, Caden, Kinsley, Corbin, Eric, Tucson, Natalie, Ariana, Audrey, Wyatt, Chad, Waylon, Caesar. All right, and that's our 3rd and 4th grade. Let's give them a bigger clap. There we go. Yeah, I'll go ahead. All right, here we go with the middle school. Tegan, Alex, Brooke, Eleanor, Ellie, Sophia, Grant, Whitley, Zayden, Gabby, Conley. Well, that was 5th grade. Good job, 5th grade. Let's give 5th grade a big hand. Oh, 6th grade. We have Conley, Paisley, Axton, Sammy, Gracie, all right, 6th grade, let's give them a big hand. 7th grade, McCoy, Sawyer, Rowan, Connor, Kinsey, Kaylin, Logan, and that's it. All right. Give them one big round of applause, all A's and B's for the second semester. Logan. There you go, don't put it down. There you go, down. I'm watching you, Alex. Put it down. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, guys. Okay, guys, if you'll get quiet, we'll just go ahead and start. Shh. All right, here we go, 3rd and 4th grade. Helen. Oh, and this is, I don't know if I mentioned that, this is straight A's the whole second semester. Pretty good, straight A's. RJ. Tinley. Jace. Sadie. Aiden. Jackson. Collins, Tammy, Gavin, and Lily, John. No. Good job, 3rd and 4th grade. Let's give them a hand. John. Stella, Emmy, Skyla, Reagan. That's the 5th grade. Let's give them a hand. All right, 6th grade, Colt, Carson, Maddie, Wiley, Jaylee. Good job, 6th grade. Seventh grade, we have Kalia, Kane, Gage, Cooper, Ames. Good job, 7th grade. Oh, come on, give him a bigger hand than that. All A's, that's a big thing. 8th graders, Brittany, Ellie, Scarlett, Callie, Zoe, and that's 8th grade. Good job, guys. Go.
All right, great job, everyone. All right, Miss Mason and Miss Kennett, if you would like to come up to do the end of year, the whole year, the top two from August to May.
Hey, boys and girls, listen. I know it's the end of the year, and I know that you are, like, exploding balls of energy, but you guys need to get quiet. We can't even get going in between each one because you guys are just visiting, talking like nothing's happening on. We're at an assembly, so let's act like we're listening, do what we're supposed to do, act like we're supposed to act, okay? All right, thank you.
My highest score in 3rd grade for the entire year is Ellen Blackburn. And then Memphis Burke. Okay, in 4th grade, my highest scores for the entire year are John Beaver, and Gavin Holmes.
Okay, and for math, I've got the same 4 that I had before. RJ come up, Helen come up, John come up, and Gavin come up. And really, the rest of the kids, we had several, like I said before, within a half a point from being right up there also. So let me put these on you, and congratulations.
Okay, so for my classes, top overall for the year for 7th and 8th grade boys is Ames Weaver and Gage Holloman. That's for language arts. For 7th and 8th grade girls language arts is Scarlett Eiler and Ellie Cooper. For 7th grade math is Ames Weaver and Gage Holloman. For 8th grade math, I have Scarlett Eiler and Brittany Blackburn. And for 8th grade reading, I have Scarlett Eiler and Ellie Cooper. Good job, girls.
Okay, for 5th grade reading, I have Skylar LeGrand and Emmy Lou Julie. Congratulations. For 5th grade math, I have the same two, Skylar LeGrand and Emmy Lou Julie. For 6th grade math, I have Jaylee Walker and Madeline Jackson. Congratulations. And for my 5th and 6th grade language classes, I'm going to start with the boys. Go to Carson and Axton. Congratulations. That's overall for the whole year. Okay, and last but not least, I have my girls' 5th and 6th grade language. And my highest averages for the year are Jaylee Walker and Paisley Cox. Congratulations.
All right, so we are going to start with 6th grade reading, and my top two for 6th grade reading are Jaylee Walker and careful, Paisley. Jaylee Walker and Colt Fuller. All right, for my two 7th grade classes, first up, 7th grade reading, Ames and Kane. And for geography, Ames and Kane. All right, for 5th grade American history, Skylar LeGrand and Whitley Maddox. And last but certainly not least, 8th grade American history, we have Scarlett Eiler and Ellie Cooper. Miss Lloyd.
She's probably lost to Niagara.
Thanks, Coach. Okay, yes, my goodness. It's been a crazy past couple weeks. Okay, starting with 5th grade science for the entire year, I have Skylar LeGrand and Brooke Boyer. For 6th grade science, I have Wiley Maddox and Jaylee Walker. For 7th grade science, I have Ames Weaver and Kane Hollabaugh. For 8th grade science, I have Scarlett Eiler and Zoe Nienhuis. And then for 6th grade geography, I have Wiley Maddox and Jaylee Walker. Good job, guys.
That's it, yeah. That's all of them.
Okay, we're going to move right on to our A-B honor roll for the entire year. So this would be if you kept A's and B's for the first and second semester. Go ahead and come up if I call your name. RJ, Memphis, Caden, Kinsley, Tinley, Jace, Corbin, Eric, Tuxton, Natalie, Collins, Ariana, Audrey, Wyatt, Chad, Waylon, Lily, Caesar. Okay, why don't you guys move to the floor? Move to the floor. We got the rest of the kids to come. Okay, Tegan, Stella, Brooke, Sophia, Christopher, Whitley, Zayden, Gabby, Reagan, Paisley, Carson, Wiley, Sammy, Gracie, Sawyer and McCoy, Kalia, Langston, where's he at? It printed your first name, sorry. You can come too, Gage. Rowan, Cooper, Callie, Mackenzie, Kaylin, Logan. Good job.
Hey guys, y'all sneak together so parents can get a picture. Sneak together real quick. Okay, I'll go with two. We got one. Okay. 2, 3. Thank you guys.
Good job. Okay, we're gonna do honor roll straight A's for the whole year. This number got a lot smaller. Straight A's for the whole year, that's a big accomplishment. So, Helen, Aiden, Jackson, Tammy, Gavin, John, Emmy, Skyla, Colt, Fuller, Maddie, Jaylee, Kane, Ames, Brittany, Ellie, Scarlett, and Zoe. Good job, straight A's for the whole year. That's for something different. You think you should get paid? Good job. Okay, Miss Hankins is going to, thank you. Miss Hankins is going to give out reading awards for top AR, and she's got lots of prizes for you, so that answers your question, Ames. Find out what those candy bars are for.
Okay, as most of you know, this is my first year in the library, and I really enjoyed being with these kiddos and seeing what books they like to check out and how many points they get and all that. So I felt like they all earned an award for the top reader in their grade. So for 3rd grade, the award goes to Helen Blackburn for 76 points. And in 4th grade, John Weaver, who earned 329.9 points. fifth grade reader is Zayden McCormick for earning 191 points. Okay, sixth grade award goes to Riley Bruner for 107.7 points. Okay, and seventh grade goes to Ames Weaver for 316 points. And eighth grade award goes to Scarlett Eiler for 130.4 points. Okay, and then overall, our top reader throughout the whole school was John Weaver with 329.9 points. So he gets another award as well as a $50 Walmart gift card. Congratulations, everybody.
I feel like we have to mention here that the record was overtaken by the little, this year's record. What's your top record? Oh, John, you got big shoes to fill. You think you can get him next year? You got him this year. I think it's on for next year. I can't wait to see how this goes. All right, good job, John. Okay, now we are to perfect attendance for the entire year. This is a really big deal. We don't usually have maybe just one or two. This year we have 3. 2 of them are from the same family, and one of them might possibly get it every year, if I'm remembering right. So we're pretty close to every year, and that is Caesar. Almost every year. You or somebody from your family always have perfect attendance. That's good. Huh? Just right there in the middle. Right there, we'll get your picture. And is this for the year, Shane, or the semester? It's for the semester. This is for the semester, not the... We didn't have anybody for the whole year, did we? I just remembered that. Caesar, I take you lost your streak. That's for the semester. That's still really good. I'm proud of you guys. You got the look, Scarlett. That was scary. I don't know about you, it scared me a little bit. Okay, and now that brings us to my favorite award. My favorite award, the Citizenship Award. So this is given out to the top overall good citizen of the school. Always kind, hard worker. It really doesn't have a lot to do with your girl.
I would use the same adjectives, very kind, polite. I would use the same adjectives, very kind, polite, respectful. They're kind to everyone. It doesn't matter who they work with. John Weaver. And then our last one, she's very kind, polite, respectful. She's kind to everyone in the room, and that is Lily Van.
Miss Endicott, if you'd like to come up to give the 5th grade citizenship.
has received quite a few awards from me today, because not only is she a good student, but she also has great character. She's always willing to help classmates. She's really good at math. So, great tutor. Just kind, respectful to everyone that she meets, whether it's a student or it's a teacher, and that's Skylar LeGrand. Great job. Okay, same for my other student. She received several awards for me today too. And with both of these, they have different teachers throughout the day. I'm not their only teacher, so their other two teachers, Mrs. Lloyd and Mrs. Barton, also agreed with these two for 5th grade. And something I've noticed about this student is sometimes her friend group can kind of be involved in a little bit of drama at times, but she always kind of takes the high road and is kind to literally everyone that she meets, and she's a great student as well, and that's Emmy Lou. Congratulations.
All right, for our 6th grade citizenship awards, this first student came in with a great big ball of energy, always had a smile on her face, always very polite, very kind, didn't know a stranger, and she has been deeply missed since she's been out of school, and I know her classmates, as well as all of us teachers, we can't wait to have her back next year, and that's Conley Chavez. So, Conley. All right, and for our second 6th grade, it harkens back to what I said earlier. This student is constantly showing up. He's constantly, well, I say as constant as a 6th grade boy can be prepared for class. He is there. He is ready. We don't have to get on to him, and he is an absolute pleasure to have in class, and it's been so fun seeing his dynamic with his younger sister this year, and that is Wiley Maddox.
All right, 7th grade citizenship award. The first one is a young lady who is always kind to anyone that she meets. I don't think she has ever met a stranger. Is just a good-hearted person and wants the best for everyone, and that's Connor Brooke. My next 7th grade student is a student who is very trustworthy, hardworking, is willing to work with anyone. You can tell him, a task that you need help with, and he'll jump right on it, and has great friendships with everyone in his class, and that's Kane Hollaball.
Okay, we have that award goes to the younger grades. So this concludes our presentation, our award ceremony. Let's let Miss Kennan get your picture. Oh, that's right. So we wonder why we can't get our student council to come up when they have a job to do, but I'm having to drag teachers and coaches onto the stage today, so maybe your knee is fine. Come on, coach. Don't watch him, kids. Don't watch. Miraculously you.
Okay,
award here that's a special award for a gentleman who's a hard worker, and he came up with a great setup for our track meet that got canceled one day because of the rain. And he built the whole system. There was a fire going. Everybody was dry. And it took a lot of work for this man to build this for us. Only for them to cancel it about 10 minutes later. But either way, Keith, come on up.
We do want to recognize a couple more kiddos. I'm going to let Coach do it. Scarlett and Keegan, I thought. Yeah. All right, you guys come on up. Just in case some of the parents here may not know what superstars we are keeping in the school, so we definitely need to recognize you guys for that a little bit. There's no candy bar involved, Keegan. I apologize.
Okay, so we'll start. I'll get you some chocolate. Golly, you sound like Kaylin over there. She said, Kaylin said if she'd have known you got chocolate for reading, she'd have read 1,000 books. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this, right? So, this year at the state track meet, Keegan here threw shot. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think he did as good as he should have. But he did end up getting fourth, which is good. But it wasn't as good as he usually does. But he did a great job. Now, for the real superstar on stage, Scarlett. Truthfully, this is truth. Scarlett is probably the greatest track athlete that's ever come out of Oak Grove. She had 4 events at state. She won all 4 events, first place champion. She also broke the state record in the 100 hurdles by 0.1 second. That was terrible. It wasn't her best time, but she did a great job. Great job, all the kids. Anyway, that's it. I don't talk much, but that's it. Good job, everybody.
Okay, and so since I get a little nervous and there were a couple of things not on my list, I almost forgot who these flowers are for, and then I noticed them. So Miss Maddox, if you want to come up. See, she doesn't want to come here. What's up with these adults today? So we are presenting Miss Maddox with a gift card. I'm sure it's not even close to, it's probably less than a penny per hour that you spent here, but it is to show appreciation. This is her final year to be the head of our community club. She's not excited. She's going to miss it. She's been in my office crying daily and giving me names of people who are going to take her spots, so be prepared. We'll be voting for that soon. RJ, I don't know. You probably don't want it. But anyway, Miss Sarah has done a ton for us. She's here a lot. She heads things up. I'm sure you've all gotten phone calls from her to come help. So we really appreciate you, and thank you very much. Does that conclude? That's everything on the list. Is that all of that? I think that's all. Thank you guys so much for coming. We're super proud of the kids, even though it's like herding monkeys right now. They're really good kids. They're just super excited that school's almost out. Maybe not as much as the teachers though, huh? Okay, we are running a little bit late for the little kids, so I'm just going to start with dismissing the first row.